We're turning this van into our dream camper van. And before you do anything to your van, you need to watch this video before you start building.
Hot gut.
Oh! Listen to it. I've slipped out again. Yes.
Yay.
We've got these screw holes here, that's some bell end, a little bit of rust here that will need treating.
I'm Matt, and this is Sky. Together with Ginny and Little Man, we are going to build the ultimate adventure van and travel the world. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe and join us on this epic new adventure? This is A Buck Life.
Hello viewers, welcome back to the van build series. So before you do anything to your van, before you start your conversion, you need to do these few things to ensure that you're working from a nice, clean, blank slate.
Preparation.
In this video, we're going to show you how to prepare your van for your conversion. We're going to start by taking all the crap out the van that's in it already. We're going to take up the old floor and take off the old timber wall panels, and then we're going to give it a good clean and show you how to do that properly without making your van rusty. We're also going to talk about why you need to inspect your van once you've stripped it out and what you should be looking for before you start your build. In our van, we don't have that much shit. It is second-hand. And whether you're buying a new van or a second-hand van, we'd recommend doing these steps anyway. In our van, we have a little bit of stuff that needs removing from when we went down to Wales to get 4x4 kit put on it. You can see that video here. We have got our 5th Black Rhino wheel, all of the old suspension kit, and the old wheel things. What are they?
Hubcaps. The
old hubcaps. So Ginny is now going to remove those. No. All the viewers might be wondering why I can't lift this on my own. It's because I've just had wrist surgery. Insert picture here.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take these panels off. Oops.
Just don't drop the screw. Top tip. Don't drop the screws on your driveway and get a puncture. Do you know what, we should get a little pot.
Right. Hot gut.
As you are stripping your van, make a note of any damage that you find or any rust that you find or self-tapping screws that have been put through the frame of the van, because when we've stripped it but before we start building, we really are going to need to sort those things out, because any moisture in the van could cause internal rusting. Once you've taken out your wooden panels, the next thing you're going to want to do is take out your floor. To do this, I'm going to need to unscrew this, unbolt all of these tie-down points, and pray, fingers crossed, that they haven't glued this plywood base to the metal floor. Little tip, I would keep hold of all the things you're taking out of the van timber-wise, because they may come in handy later on during your build. What do you think?
Let's go inside.
To take these tie-down points, you just need a standard 8mm Allen key. And although they look a bit weird, they do just slot straight in there. You don't need a specialist tool for that. So I've unbolted all of the tie down points. I'm now going to try and take out the plywood floor, and fingers crossed it's not glued down. Yes. No. No. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Okay, so it's glued down a little bit in the middle. This f***ing thing is being a bitch to remove. Yeah, that's it. Push that in there. I'll lift that one up. Yes. And then here. Right. And then your one. Fucking snail under here. Oh! Oh!
Yay!
Oxygen-y. Oh, well done. What has that popped off then? Oh, that has popped off the whole of that middle section. Right, what we've done there is we've used timber on the floor to slide underneath it so that we don't dent the floor, and then 2 crowbars simultaneously, except I didn't actually do anything, it was all Ginny that popped it off. Just teased it. Part 2. Yeah, that's fine, but help me get it. Help me get it up. Yeah, I'm good. Got it. If you can. Alright, what are you going to do? Help walk it back?
That's one sticky bit of shit on the
Some sticky floor, yo. The good thing is the floor is looking pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Ow, fingers. Go. Yes. Right, get your crowy. Oh, I've slipped out. Right, get my tip back in. Yes. Okay, just pulled out the ply floor. We're now going to give it a good hoover out and then a good clean. Right, once you have hoovered out your van and given it a really good clean, this is the one time it's going to be absolutely empty and easy to clean in every nook and cranny. You need to wipe it all down. Please do not use soapy water. I can't think of anything worse of putting a load of water inside a metal tin. Do not use soapy water. Instead, you want some rubbing alcohol and some paper towel and just give it a really good clean out. This will not only evaporate pretty quickly, but also it will remove any grease and any contaminants that are in the van, especially if it's had a hard life before. Oh, look at it, babe. Look at the cleanseness. So, bit of that. And then bit of that. All over. You will want to wipe down all your panels, all your roof, basically everywhere. This is the best time to give your van a really good clean out, and also prepping for any insulation or anything that's being stuck to your van walls or ceiling. This makes sure that surface is nice and clean and it will adhere well. Whilst Jins is just going round and finishing up wiping down all the panels, I'm just going to go around and have a look for any areas that are going to need some attention, any little bits of rust, any scratches that we might want to paint over. Basically just making a mental checklist of what I need to tidy up before we put the floor in. We've got these screw holes here that some bell end screwed the plywood sheets onto, one there, one there. They're in the wheel arches, so they are going to need not only painting up the rust and treating, but also I want to put something in there to plug those holes. When we bought the van, I did know it had a little bit of a scrape down one side, and I couldn't tell where it was. The salesman was super honest about that. But now we've taken the panels off, we can see this is where they must have pulled a little dent out. So there's just a little bit of rust on some of these, whatever they've done, must have used one of those dent pullers. So they're going to need treating as well. This is going to need taking off the floor. I'm going to get a heat gun and try and remove that. Also, just be super careful once you've exposed your metal floor. You don't want to scratch it or damage it. A little bit of rust here that will need treating. Right, back at the board of pain, looking at how much we're spending. Cheap one today. We really didn't have to buy anything except for the isopropyl alcohol and a spray bottle. Straight off of Amazon, all that was 22 quid. Right, the van is looking sweet. That's about it for this episode of the van build. If you have found this useful, hit that like button. And if you want to join us on our adventure, why not subscribe? Next time, we're going to be prepping the floor ready to put our insulation and subfloor in. So treating all the rust and making sure the van is in tip-top condition. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. See you in the next one.